I like how you can vocally interact with your game. Come on, Pathfinder load. I do that all the time. Like, is that weird? Because I do talk to inanimate objects and games and whatever, TV shows, a lot. I've been told that the only time that's a bad thing is when it starts talking back to you. So I think I'm safe, because... Well, touch wood. It's not happened yet. It's not normal? Really? I feel like that's a fairly normal thing to do. Like, if something's taken a while, you're like, oh, come on. You know? Let's just get all the way up here. I think we finished... Wait, what's this? I don't know what that is, but I want... Why am I in combat? Spectre? Oh, shit. We took the... Ooh. We took the whip. We took the whip from the corpse. We collected all when we left, and now the Spectre is here. 28 AC. My tank's got better AC than you, undead creature. But you are immune to mind-affecting fear, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charm, daze, stun, deaths. You're immune to death. You're immune to death? Run. Come on, guys. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Okay, you're going that way. Fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, guys. Just get into the town. Get to the top. Eventually, it'll leave us be, I think. Eventually. Go and sit in... Wait, what's happening? Crazy people don't know they're crazy. I think he's talking about sex now. I have never spoken about sex on stream. I'm not that depraved. Or deprived. Deprived? Deprived and depraved. Let's say that. Is it fucking us up? Oh my god, it's already fucked me up. Yeah, this was a mistake, stealing its whip. It was a real mistake stealing its whip. Can we actually kill it? I shouldn't have ran. Matrim, we need you to help. I need your support, Matrim. Your ranged touched attacks are pretty damn good from what I remember. So let's try them. Can we just channel and harm undead? So, I think maybe we can't kill the... Oh no, it lost a little bit of health. Just keep channeling... Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. That's slowly chipping away its health. Something tells me it was a big mistake trying to take the whip from the Spectre. Oh, Flanders back up on his feet, apparently. A Kessler, I mean. Oh, jeez. Right. What could I possibly do to help? Good question. Good question. Do I have anything? I mean, no, fear doesn't work on it. Shout might... No, shout's gonna hurt them guys as well. Happening with the music. Pathfinder, why are you struggling to play music? Oh boy, the musicians are scared. So this is similar to Dragon Age Origins with the real-time combat element. What is going... Pathfinder, what the fuck are you doing with your music? Good god. Might want to turn off skills on Matrim that lower accuracy and rely on just the rays, not the bow. Oh boy. Right. I mean, I think that's only on melee weapons, isn't it? Okay, I think we're good. I think it has resistance to fire. So let's try Ray of Frost. Where is Hammond? Can we maybe... We have one channel energy left and it's on half health. Cure critical wounds on Hammond. Let's go with Cleave. The tank. Barely touched. The tank is working how we wanted the tank to work. If the party dies, the musicians will be next, right? I think they already have been killed. They're dying off. Wait. Holy fucking shit. So many negative levels that now the tank's down.
I wonder what lies beyond.
Esmond's dead. This is a nightmare. But we are slowly getting damage in. Slowly getting damage in. How many hit points left? What's the game for a sec? 86 hit points left. And we're doing approximately 8 damage a round, I think. So 10 more rounds. 12 more rounds, let's say. That was some big damage. The thing is, it says immune to death. Does that just mean I can't kill it? I honestly have no clue. Okay. And I don't believe resting gets rid of negative levels, right? I think you have to rest at a shrine, perhaps. Or go back to a safe space back in the city. Apparently you can kill a creature that is immune to death. Or maybe it'll just respawn somewhere else. I don't know. That was soul destroying. That was real soul destroying. Maybe Pathfinder should be another Gotta Get Good series. That's what it feels like. I promise. When Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, I've got this. I've got this. As long as we're playing Pathfinder, I don't got this. I do not got this. Oh, jeez. Recitia. Do you think I need to get good in, like, Selby, I know you've said it's one of your favorite games. Is it, like, do you find it, like, to be a difficult game? When I was playing it, it doesn't seem like it's too difficult. Like, it just seems as though maybe the whole mechanic of having to pay a certain amount every week might get a little bit of, like, you know, be a little bit stressful. You died in the tutorial dungeon. Yeah, honestly, if I was using a controller, I don't think that would have happened. Those sorts of games, I really do struggle using keyboard and mouse. Like, I can wholly admit that I'm not great at video games, but that sort of game especially, get me away from keyboard and mouse. I'm just no good at you. What are you doing, guys? Come on. Come on. Boom. Oh, we better have actually finished the quest thing. I don't know if we did. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out and double check. I think we maybe need to speak to Gismara, or whatever her name was. Gismar. Inspection. Yeah, I think we need to talk to her, right? Because I haven't done that yet, I don't think. Last time I replayed through, I lost on the third week, but I spent lots of time in the dungeon having actual fun, which is not necessarily the most profitable method. It seemed as though it was pretty profitable when I went in, just because, like, some of the loot that you get in there seems to sell for way more than what the standard items do. Wait, do I need to find another stone? I thought I'd found all the stones. Maybe there was one that I picked up on the way to that final stone. Oh, jeez. Where would it be, though? Is that it? Quick save. This is my friend. Yeah, no, it's not that. That's not it. I've also been thinking lately, guys. I know that people have said in the past, oh, like you should get this and this like such and such microphone. And I've always said, oh yeah, the microphone I've got is actually very, very good. I probably won't upgrade my mic at any point because there's no point. I am thinking about getting a cardioid microphone at some point. Because I currently use a Rode NT1A, and that is a condenser mic, which basically, to simplify it, it basically means it's very sensitive and picks up a lot of detail, but it also means that it also, as a result of that, picks up a lot of noise. So I think maybe with a cardioid mic, depending on which mic, I could probably get rid of a little bit of the background noise and stuff that goes on in stream, which probably doesn't bother people that watch too much, maybe, but for me, it drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts. Shure SM7B is like the top one as far as my knowledge goes. Yeah, a lot of streamers use the SM7B. It's a pretty good microphone. It doesn't have much dynamic range though. That's the only issue that I have. I kind of want to find a nice middle ground where I can get the best of both worlds. Like, I would like to be able to retain some of that clarity, some of the sort of depth that condenser microphones like the NT1A really do give when you're talking to them or when you record anything into them. Like, I have a set of 2 of these. Betty's actually got the other one for her PC at the minute, as well as my old sound card that I used to use for streaming. But yeah, like, I have a pair of these. I've used them for recording absolutely all sorts from... Oh, is that another one? There we go. From like drums to, oh god, like folk instruments, like heavy metal guitar lines and shit like that. Really reliable microphone. But yeah, it would be nice to find something that has a nice blend between sort of clarity and less noise. I'm not really aware of any background noise. I see, the thing is, guys, I don't think you guys will be, because I do have it set up so there's like I'm not using a limiter, I'm using a expander. So, have you ever tried an NVIDIA RTX voice software to remove noise? It should work really well. No, I haven't. I haven't tried any software. The only thing that I do use is, which is just what I was saying there, I use an expander. So a lot of people put limiters on their, a lot of like these people that get into streaming, they throw a limiter on their microphone, which basically means your microphone can only pick up a certain level of noise before it just goes and cuts it off. And that's really, really good in some situations. However, if you're streaming, like, it's great when you use it in music. There's a lot of applications that you can use it in audio and music production. It works great. When you're using streaming, or when you're using it for streaming, personally, I don't think people should be using limiters. With a limiter, if you're playing a scary game, for instance, and you're going to scream at some point, as soon as you scream into the microphone, it just cuts it off. The stream will hear you, the viewers will hear you, or should I say see you, your mouth going like, but they won't hear your scream, because it's a limiter. It just cuts it off hard as soon as it gets to a certain level. With an expander, you have to talk at a certain level. If you talk at a certain level, it opens and allows sound to go in. So, the reason that you guys probably can't hear any background noise or anything a lot of the time, is because of the expander. It does the same thing as basically the same thing as the what Fraser's mentioned there. I would assume, well, I would assume it does the same thing. The NVIDIA RTX voice software. I'm guessing that since it says voice software and not voice expander or vocal expander or something, that it probably has a few other nifty tricks that it has up its sleeve as well. But yeah, I generally don't like to throw too many plugins or use too much software on anything that's going into the stream, whether it be the audio inputs or the visual inputs. For the simple reason that like the more stuff that you add on, some of that stuff is going to be to try and get rid of noise and things like that, but you can actually end up creating a lot of negative artifacts on your signal, whether it be visual or audio. So for instance, if you put a noise gate on, if you put loads of software onto your audio inputs, it can be the case that it actually kind of decreases the quality of the audio. Let me see. But yeah, I might try the let me make a note of it actually. NVIDIA. I'll look into it at the very least. Like I say, I don't really like putting too many boop-de-boops on. RTX. Vocal. Yeah, put that there. So I just got back from the mess and there was a bunch of Air Force cadets there. One of them saw my beret and asked if I was a paratrooper. When I told him I was an attack dog handler, he was so disappointed and said, I thought you were cooler. So it's fine to be a child, right? Trash, you can punch the ever-living shit out of that child. And when you're done, tell him to go eat a bowl of Weetabix. And stop acting like a dick. There we are, Gismara. You'll never hear me say it's wrong. Wow. What, especially if they spend, what, £40 on sweets at the cinema, Selby? Is that a special case? What if I set my dog on him? Oh, yeah, you know, it's okay if you do it, but if the dog does it, I don't know. I think it's better you do it. The runestones were broken. I've been through this before. Okay, so now I can go and talk to Mahavok. Probably going to do a hard save before. In fact, you know, we'll just do a quick save. You have a good memory. I have a good memory for little details. I don't have a good memory. I have a good memory for ridiculous little details like that. I've said this in the past. I don't remember stuff that I said 5 seconds ago. I struggle to remember important things, like things that like could affect my life and plans. But in terms of like someone telling me a story about how a child spent £40 at the cinema on sweets, I can remember that. I can remember that till the cows come home. Where have the cows been? Where did they go? Okay, the mighty Marvok sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand he is holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. And she's still milking that dragon. Did you review the AD? Oh yeah, I did, Selby. I did. I tried not to look at all the rules and shit. I just went through the form and then I looked at the rules, and the rules just made it feel worse. Yeah. I think I got 4. I got 4 on part A, but there was one of them, I forget which one it was. There was one of them where I was like, maybe, but no, I'm gonna put it 1 tier down. I feel this current generation of use would be much better if we brought back beatings. Chief, we've brought the traitor. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbours to spy on them.
Hand me the axe. I've been very patient with you, Gishmura. You dared to dishonour the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent. You only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time, I will take your hands. Because that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Okay, I went with that one last time. He's not lying. Our talismans have been destroyed and can no longer warn us about demons. The smashed pieces were hidden in the walls of our settlement, and the replicas that have no magical properties were put in their place. My chief, open your eyes. Can't you see what's going on under your own roof? Reminds me of Tim Minchin's lullaby song. When does patting become hitting? When does rocking become shaking? Oh shit, Tim Minchin was so good. I think he retired from comedy, right? I think he's just doing music now. Is that right? I might send you a lecture from a guy talking about ADHD. He talked about how a big part of it is dysfunction in working memory. So, here's my... If I am somewhere on like the scale of having ADHD, here's how I would explain how it works in my head. Or at least how the memory part of it works in my head, or how it makes sense to me. I'm literally like a goldfish. I can say something and 5 seconds later, I don't remember. And I think the reason for that is because I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm always cycling through many thoughts in my head at the same time. And so I say something and then I move on from it. I say it, and then it's out of my memory. When does hitting become punching? Tim Minchin is a fucking legend. He was in the most recent Robin Hood? Really? Was he? That is what working memory is? Is that the definition of working memory? He said it's basically the same thing as old people who go into a room. Oh my god, I forget what I've went into a room for all the time, and people think I'm trying to be funny, and I'm not. I just can't remember. Dr. Ghoul, thank you. DLR Ghoul, thank you so much for giving me that information. I'll get the fuck out of my stream. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This is where loads of them come in now. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna greet every single one of them and tell them to have an amazing day, and then I'm gonna ban them. That's how it works. That's a serious accusation, Chief. Permit us to investigate. We'll return shortly, and if this mad woman is lying, your punishment will be doubly justified. Boom.
You succeeded in luring my guards away, but it won't change anything.
Ding dang damn.
It's good you came. Saves me from chasing you all around Wintersun.
I almost said Whiterun again. I said that earlier on today. Just cursed their child. Oh, bots can't have children. That's illegal.
Here in this hall is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here and then go with my people to Dresden.
My hair's getting in my eyes.
And hand it over to its rightful masters.
Attack. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think that's displacement he used, right? Not mirror image. No, wait. Displacement is just one form. That must be mirror image. I forget what the visual looks of the spells are. Right. So first things first. Let's get our tank in fighting defensively, and let's have a chat. Why can't I charge? Wait. I don't understand. What's stopping you from chat? Is it out of... Oh, it's out of range. Right, okay. Move forward. Wait, charge now. And actually, let's have you charge at one of the Calavicuses. Let's take the Calavicuses out first. Then we'll deal with the dragon, then we'll deal with Mahavok. Hammond. Why can't... Oh, yeah, okay, you're really far back. Let's focus on Ray of Frost. No. Yes. Yes, as indecisive as ever. Yeah, I've totally forgotten a lot of the points of Esmond. It's been a long time since we've had Esmond in the pie. I want to say holy. Let me double check though. I feel like is the dragon evil? Yep, chaotic evil. Obviously these guys are gonna be evil. Mahavok must be evil, right? Yep. Okay. So holy. I did a Rustler's Burger to the cart just to piss my boyfriend off. Oh wait, you're actually out shopping now? Oh my god, Rustler's Burgers are such like an odd treat. Does Matchroom have Ascendant Element Fire Mythic? Try turn-based. You know what, let's do it. Let's actually make this turn-based for the first time ever. Well, no, we've tried it once before, right? Fuck. Oh, online shopping. I was gonna say. Going out and seeing real people, that sounds like a lot. You know what, this is actually gonna work better, I think. We can get up to there. And then I can use Breath Attack. Oh, I changed my mind, guys. I do kind of like turn-based combat. At least for some of these tougher battles. Oh, so he's okay. What about Mahavok? We didn't really hit Mahavok. I think we maybe scraped the dragon. But I think it's immune to that sort of damage anyway. Resistant to fire and immune to cold, I think. Possibly. Maybe just breath weapon? Wait. Oh. You didn't respond to my question about character AI? Let me have a look. Oh no, sorry, I didn't also, I've just seen that. I've just seen odd treat. I didn't mean odd treat like that. I meant as in like they're the odd treat as in like you don't have them very often. Yeah. Like I didn't mean odd as in like odd. He grew up on an organic meat farm and it greatly offends him. I can understand that bit. Oh, you knew what I meant. Okay. Let me see. Where's the question about AI? You didn't respond to my question about the character AI, did you? Where's that at? Where's it at? How far up is it? I don't see a question about AI. I'm confused. I'm confused. What was the question? I can't find it. I've went all the way up to when we were talking about Recitia, and I didn't see it. Ooh, thanks for sending me the video though, Selby. I'll check that out. That's another one to add to my watch later. I said, oh, is it similar to... Oh, shit. I didn't realize... Right, okay. I read most of that and then I think I got scatterbrained. I'm sorry. I said it is similar to Dragon Age Origins where you can customize each character's AI to determine their priority when you aren't controlling them. In a way, memory troll. In a way, yes, but not to as much of a degree. So you can select the sorts of things you can. There's a setting there's an option in the settings that allows you to tell them that they can't use magic or spell slots when you're not controlling them. I have that disabled because I like them to be able to use the spells whenever they want. Because the AI is reasonably smart, I suppose. But you can't go into great detail with it. So like you can say which you can like so on Matrim, I'm pretty sure I have it so he automatically casts Ray of Frost. You can do that sort of thing, but you can't really go into any great detail with it. I think that's probably just because well no, thinking about it, Dragon Age Origins, there was four members of the party, wasn't there? And I mean, that game's pretty damn old now, so you would think maybe you could do something like this in something like that in Pathfinder, but no, it's not in there. Maybe there's a mod that allows you to do that. That would be interesting to see how someone would have coded that in. I really enjoyed tinkering with the rules for my companions. I enjoyed it in that, and I think it was in Dragon Age 2 as well, right? And I think in a way it was in Inquisition, but it was because Inquisition was much more soft in terms of like the traditional RPG style or gameplay elements that it actually had. I think it wasn't really as much of a thing. Probably the same with Dragon Age 2 in fairness. Avu, get out of there. Right, who's up next? Oh, the big dragon. Shit. Okay. Is there space to... Yeah, space. Oh shit, that dragon can walk backwards. That dragon's better than my dragon. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Well then. Well then, well then, well then. Wellity, wellity, wellity. That feels bad. .46 points of fire damage. I think they went more with Tinker with... Tinker with Paws when... Wait, what? Sorry, Josh, I don't understand. I think they went more with Tinker with Paws. Right. Where's the, Where are all my... Oh, yeah. Ray of Frost, how much damage? 1d3. That's not good. However, 5d6. Maximum of 5d6. Let's try that on the Clavicus. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Is it? Oh, as in you strategize when paused rather than relying on the AI you set up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Josh explained it better than I could. By far. Yeah, it's more about pausing and sort of moving things around strategically as opposed to just relying on the AI to follow your commands, I suppose. Lots of pause when X happens. Yeah, 100%. So many options or so many moments that you need to do that most of the time I forget. Right, so we've used our action. We've got 5 foot of movement. I'm going to move him back. Okay. Sarah. Sarah. What can we do? First things first, maybe cure critical wounds on Kessler. He's just going to get downed again, isn't he? He would just get downed as soon as he gets up. We're going to leave Kessler down for the time being, at least until we get rid of that dragon. In the meantime, can we get close enough to the dragon? We can. But maybe I have a spell I want to use instead. Breath of Life. Nope. I think we're going to get all the way up to the dragon. We're going to cast... Shit. What just happened there? Why can't I... Did that count as like a dash or something? Why can't I... Did I just use my... Wait, can you only move 5 foot and then you have to take an action and then you get to move? Or do you have to do all your movement? I don't understand. I don't understand. Moved a tiny bit too far. Oh shit, really? So that turns into a dash. That's annoying. I really wish that... I wish it was set up so that it would only let you move as far as you can, and then it gives you the option of, do you want to dash? But that's my bad. I should not have done that. Shit. I think my mistake was moving to try and heal Kessler and then realizing, you know what, we're not going to do that. Let's leave her there. We can't activate anything, can we? No, I can put fighting defensively on. Let's put that on. Let's end the turn. Now let's get the real tank up there. Get the real tank up to... How far can she go? There. Let's do it. There is an option... Oh, there is an option in settings to stop. Right, where could I find that, Josh? Quick movement, gore, bloodstains, font size... Basic tutorials. Turn-based mode. Auto end turn. Auto interrupt. Yes, please. So automatically interrupts character's movement. That's very good of them. That is good of them. I did just say I wish that was a feature. It is a feature. Well done, Owlcat. Well done. So bloody good. See, there's moments where things happen in Pathfinder, and I'm like, I wish that this was in the game. I wish that that was in the game. When I actually find out that it is, it's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. Cacophonous Call. Let's try that on Marhavok. Wait. Oh, it succeeded. Succeeded. Never mind. Yeah, like Baldur's Gate, you have to click sprint specifically. Yeah, you do. You have to click like on the dash option. Or is it actually listed as sprint? I thought it would be dash, but it might be sprint. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you have to specifically choose that as a bonus action, which I like. I mean, that's just in the rules, right? They've tried to make it as true to the rules as they can. So we've got Hammond now. We've got Hammond. I can move him all the way up to the dragon. Okay. I can now have him cleave the dragon. Please. Oh boy, oh boy. Right. Esmond. Let's go ahead and... Wait, where's... There it is. It's on. Great.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes,
Oh shit. Clavicus is totally ignoring the tank. Okay. Capri made the saving throw. Lovely. Do it. Down. We're clumping up. We're clumping up. There he is with that crazy attack again. How many axes is he throwing? Those were throwing axes, right? How many is he throwing there? God. It looks like we maybe need to take Mahavok down sooner rather than later. Let's go ahead, and that was going to be 46 of fire damage. That was going to be per caster level. I don't think Matrim only has 3 or 4 caster levels, doesn't he? Yeah. But then again, Eldritch Archer, does that count as... No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Shit, so 5, 6, 7, 8? 8? Vivisectionist isn't a caster. Do those all count as caster levels? Let me see. It should say in the No, spellbook. It should say in the spellbook, right? Oh my god, I don't have... Oh, why do I do this every time? Why do I forget to equip spells every time? Because I'm a dumbass. That's why. Why does it... Jesus Christ. Did that not hit him? No, it did not. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Who are we on now? Tank? Tanky go?
Aim carefully.
Back there. Get helping. Oh, she couldn't make it all the way. Never mind. Never mind.
May I see your entrails, please?
I believe I just misclicked, but I mean, it didn't end... It didn't exactly go badly. But that was a misclick. Right. Avu, please go for the clavicus. Avu, you badass. Now Mahavok's going to come in and do the Chad attack. Let me see here. Wait, what's his... Let me see. What's his touch? Let's try a touch. Yeah, missed. Okay. I think we're going to have to get the full group on him once we've dealt with the dragon. Let's go ahead and move back even further. I would like Matrim to stay out of the fray if possible.
Forwards.
Let the attack commence.
Right. Let's go ahead and try Snowball and Beverach. 13 versus a 20. Back a little further. Persuasion for intimidation. Let me just check. But I think the intimidation is not great because it's based on charisma, and I don't think we have great charisma. No, -2. -2 on persuasion.
A solid plan.
Choose
hear you cry!
This was gonna get immensely difficult as soon as we lost the healer. And oh boy, am I feeling it. Problem is, I think I'm gonna have to try and run Hammond out and just get him to... Let me see. I might have to risk the attack of opportunity just to get him out of the fray to heal up, because the issue is, realistically, with plus 14 to hit... Wait, what happened to his... What? I feel like he had way higher than plus 14. He definitely did, because I was amazed by it. Why doesn't he have... plus 1 penalty? Right, okay. What else is causing it? So plus 5 penalty. Right, so that means it should be plus 19, but it was higher than that. What else is causing the negative penalty? Nope. Holding shift gets to move 5 feet, taking no... Ah, okay. Thank you very much, man. Right. Okay. So. Can we use our action to take another... No, we cannot. Okay, never mind. I thought we could maybe use our action to take one and then a bonus action to take one. Nope. You need a feat to take, or a mythic ability to take. Swift Potion, I think it's called, right? Might be a feat. Can't remember. Do double. I'm anticipating that Mahavok is going to start throwing those axes again and fuck us up, so let's do that. The double is active. Standard action.
Die! Die! Die!
Tank is holding up really well, with all things, you know, all things taken into account. Oh, here we go, Mahavok. You fucking shitting, mate? Jeez. Those axe attacks are rough. Let's see. Let's try it on... Missed. Wait, attacks with Wicked Longbow? No, he doesn't. Fair enough. I don't know why that's in there. Yeah, losing the healer has really crippled us, I feel.
Attack!
Yeah. Tank just does not have enough of a bloody attack bonus to be able to hit that dragon. Hammond's our only hope for taking out the dragon, really.
Run them through!
It's getting there, but how many hit points does it still have? 70 hit points. Jeez, it is gonna... Yeah. This might be... he still has one of his major skills. What, Matrim does? Really? I didn't realise. Oh shit. That's why then. That's why. That's why he's not hitting. I thought I took them all off when I was outside. Let me see. No. Shield of Faith. Enthrall. try it. Both succeeded. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Hold on, just a little more.
Oh, spell strike. I didn't think spell strike. I didn't think that was going to negatively impact it. That's all good. That should be all them off then now, yeah. Okay. Right. Third time's the charm. Third time is the charm. Let's try it on Beverach. Or Beverach, whatever it's called. Come on. You got this, Matrim. Fuck. Ding dong dong. Do you have the chance? You do indeed. A little bit. Yeah, that's probably not. He might survive one more hit from Mahavok, maybe. At the same time. Do we actually have the... No, we don't, do we? Wait, what if... This is going to be risky, because the attack of opportunity...
This spell eludes me.
Really? You can't... It says you can do it right there.
The spell eludes me.
No? Oh, never mind then. Two attacks on the dragon then.
Aim carefully.
19. Oh no, that's sickening. Oh, one off. Fuck. Right. Come on. I mean, it isn't gonna matter. It's 48 hit points left. Maybe another 4 rounds and we could take it out. But that's only with attacks from Hammond. If someone else could hit, then... Let's go ahead and chug another potion, I suppose. Might as well if we've got the option. Don't have any more of the serious ones left, so let's go with moderate. Right, Esmond. Esmond. What can we do? Let's take that off for a start. I only put it on because I thought it would maybe help in between rounds. Matcham only needed a 3 to hit last round. Yeah, he only needed a 3 and he got a 2, right? That was also kind of fucking sickening. I didn't want to say anything because I saw it and I was like, oh no. But yeah, it felt kind of bad. Felt kind of fucking bad, man. Let me see. Oh, is there anything I can do to help? Stack with any... So, +1 enhancement bonus. Let's do it. Let's do it. +1 enhancement bonus for every 4 levels beyond 4th. We're at 9 now, so we'll have a +1 bonus. Wait. I feel as though... Oh god, what... I might be overthinking this and just totally remembering wrong, but... Divine weapons. Are they not based on your deity? Possibly. Short sword. So even if it is based on that, we should be okay. Let's do it. Sacred weapon. Attack. Beverach. Okay, 10 damage. 10 damage. 10 damage. And then he dies. Oh wait, no. No, he killed Beverach. No, wait, no, he didn't. Who died then? Someone just died.
I shall not falter.
I thought it said someone just died. Matrim's now down. Fucking brilliant. Oh my god. the mistake was letting the hill run in. The mistake was me going first and running in rather than throwing off a ranged attack. I thought I could get with them with the breath. Well, I mean, the breath weapon was a ranged attack, so arguably that wasn't my mistake. But getting so close when I didn't check the turn order. I didn't check the turn order. That's the issue. I would have known that I shouldn't be taking the attack if I checked the turn order. Fuck. And you know what? I ain't got nobody to blame for this going badly but myself.
Forwards.
Fuck, 20 versus 20, 17 damage done. Capri, very, very nice. Can we maybe 11 hit points? We should have this. We should have this. Boom. Okay. Okay. Right. I wish I could get Matrim back up. Because I think Mahavok only has an 8. Yeah, 8 defense, 8 AC to touch. So ranged touch would be pretty fucking magnificent right now. Right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
May I see your entrails, please? All I
Damage.
see is blackness.
Can't seem to hit the tank though.
Learn from my mistake.
Hit her with the last attack, was that? Second to last attack? Hit her with the second to last attack. Killed her. This is the end now then. Might as well take that off. Do a good old cleave. You know what? Let's go ahead and put power attack on as well. Can I see your entrails, please? Beautiful dialogue lines. Okay. Well, Mahavok, it's been a pleasure entering the fighting pit with you. Oh my god, what's his wisdom? Wisdom save. Oh, sorry, will, not wisdom. Plus 16. That's a waste of time, I think.
Let the attack commence. I wonder what lies.
Heal me quickly. This is not the end.
I'm afraid, Hammond, that it is. Right. I'm gonna try it again. I think I can do it. I think I just made really bad fucking choices. The first two fill spell slots and pre-buff, yep, that would be an excellent idea, Josh. If I'd done that the first time around, maybe that would have went so much smoother. On top of that, the first two turns that I took, the first two character turns that I took, I think they fucked me. I think moving Kessler all the way to the front was a big mistake. Even if it was for breath weapon. I mean, that breath weapon really did help with the Calavicuses, but save it until they kind of meet the front line of the party. Save it until they're focused on the tank or the warrior. As for the healer getting just clusterfucked and ganked, yeah, that was my fault. I should not have moved Sarah forward. So, do we have the ingredients for a lovely home-cooked meal? I don't think we do, you know. So we can't get a buff from that, but we'll just buff up with spells. We'll put spells in the correct slots. That would be a good one. So, let me see. Don't need to do it for you. You're all good, I think, Sarah. I think we've sorted you out. Yeah, you're fully... It's Matrim that I need to... Lots of Scorching Rays. Out of moss. I am out of moss for the pottage. No more moss pottage. Sad time. Ray of Exhaustion, I'm thinking. Boom. Ray of Exhaustion. Let's go with that. I think Winter. Yep. And that, I believe, that's for Scorching Ray. Does Matrim have meta magic? Yeah, I think he has Heighten, right? Let me double check, but I'm fairly certain. I think I just took Heighten on him. Yeah, Heighten spell. You can cast spells as if they were higher level. A Heighten spell has a higher spell level than normal, up to a maximum of 9th level. Unlike other meta magic feats, it actually increases the effective level of the spell that it modifies. All effects dependent on spell level. Right, I'm going to learn something right now. I am going to learn something. To make Scorching Ray different levels to fill slots. Do you have to enable meta magic, or is it a passive ability? Because I know in D&D it's a passive ability. If you take a turn, you would say, I'm going to cast this spell and I would like to use this meta magic feat. But when I've looked through the UI, I haven't seen any option for meta magic. Maybe I've just overlooked it. Let me check.
Our time has come.
I would assume it would be in abilities. Don't see it. So could you create a new spell in the spellbook at level created? Let me see. So what? Create a new spell in the spellbook at the level created. How do I do that? Oh, it's right fucking there. Right. This is a whole new world. So heightened spell. Result spell level. Can we go higher? Wait, what? So it's up. So spontaneous casters like sorcerers have to use a full round action to cast a meta magic enhanced spells. So rather than us being does that change if we were to use? Does haste negate that? If we casted haste, would we be able to take two? Use two heightened spells? If it's just one full round action, then making a full attack a haste. No, because I don't think spells count as attacks, right? They count as spells. They're different. So it's not when making a full action. When taking a full action, it's when making a full attack. I don't think it means the same thing. But how do I don't understand. How do I raise the level? Oh. Yep. That makes sense. Okay. Matrim is not a spontaneous caster? No, because he's not a sorcerer. Right, okay. What are these bits down here? No clue. This is a part of the game that I have literally never looked at. I don't even think I used meta magic on Kessler. How have I gotten this far in? We will never know. Right. So wait, what? Oh, there it is. Wonderful. I thought it... Oh, shit. I thought it had disappeared then. Spellbook. Right, so we can get rid of... Let's get rid of haste. Let's get rid of a couple of these as well, actually. Let's take 3 of these. Yeah. I might get rid of displacement as well, actually. So if we cast haste as soon as we enter. Cast haste as soon as we... How long does haste last? Let me see. Duration 1 round per level. So 3 rounds. Or is it caster level? 1 round per level. No, I think it's spell level, so therefore 3 rounds. So I want to cast it as soon as I go in, really. It might be too late if I leave it until first round of combat. Right. The subject of this spell appears to be... I think we're going to get rid of that as well. I think I'm just going to go Scorching Ray. Because his touch AC is so low. Round per caster. Oh, it is caster level. I thought it was spell level. Okay, so 8 rounds. Wonderful. Right. Okay. I think I'm just going to go full Scorching Ray. Maybe 1 Cat's Grace. I think you're good as well because you are... Oh, no, you're not. Right. Let's go with... Inflict Serious Wounds. No point with will saves, I don't think. Extra planar monitor lizard, 1d3 and extra planar wolves, or 1d4 plus 1 extra planar dogs. Summon monsters appear where you designate and act accordingly. Right. Let's take one of those. Let's take one of those. Is it worth taking Curse? I think it is. Let's take that. Small elemental soundburst, inflict moderate wounds. We'll take that as well. Should we take Bone Shaker? 3d6. Arrow of Law. That's a range touch spell, right? Yeah, range touch. Let's do it. 2 of those. Maybe one of those. Difficulty class is 13. Oh, I don't know. With Ray of Sickening, with the difficulty class only being 13, I feel like it's just a waste of time. Honestly, I'm considering just going with another... Well, no. 1 Bless, 2 Bane. Maybe Doom. Nope. Ray of Sickening. Right, I'm good for those. So, I don't think you have... Nope. So we got that. Done. I believe all done. You know what we haven't done? Alchemist. Oops a daisy. So... There's no point taking Cure Light Wounds at this level. It just doesn't do... It's a waste of an action. We'll take another shield. Reduce person. Oh no, we've already got one. Enlarge person. Expeditious Treat might come in handy if I really need to get Matcham out of the way quick, so I'm going to go ahead and take one of those. Probably going to use the Alchemist spells more for utility than anything else, just in those tight situations where you really need one of these specific spells. Save the major spells for damage dealing, in which case maybe we can just get rid of that. Oh boy. Ray of Enfeeblement. Let's take some of these as well. Back to Alchemist. Let's go ahead and take... Let's take True Strike, why not? Right, so... We need to rest. We need to rest. I'm also going to do a quick save, now that I've selected all the spells, so I don't lose them and don't have to redo them again, because that would be a nightmare. I'm so far into this game now, and I'm still learning new elements of the characters. Like, I think part of what's made it so difficult and made me seem like an utter dumbass, when in reality I don't think I am a dumbass. I think it is just because at the end of the day, we have 36 characters in the roster now, and I've been trying to at least learn the minor parts of each of their class and their strengths and weaknesses. And there's just things that I've overlooked massively, like meta magic. Selby says, well, I don't think there's any getting around it. I think it is the fact that I do have 36 characters that I've been trying to play with. God, I haven't made it easy. I haven't made it easy. Especially considering we played the game up until now without the right amount of gold to be able to bat. Why did we fail that? Oh, you fucking kidding me? Right. I ain't happy to take a loss on that, so we're going to go deal with that and then come back and deal with these guys, because apparently I cannot rest without that failing. That feels bad. I don't like failing quests, especially when there's no indicator that it's a timed quest. You'd definitely be more fluent if you're playing solo, i.e. not streaming, 100%. 100%. I think that's the same with any game, though. If I'm going to stream a game, I'm not going to be as good as it as if I wasn't. I'm not going to be as good at a game as I would be if I wasn't streaming it. That's just a fact. At the end of the day, it's like if you have to do public speaking. You know, you can be a very confident person, but if you have to do some public speaking or give a presentation or something, nerves can get the better of you. It's always worse when you've got people watching you. And that isn't to say that it spoils my enjoyment streaming the game, quite the opposite. In fact, I think I've learned a lot of very obvious things, but also a few little things of great importance that I wouldn't have otherwise realized. Actually, in Elden Ring God, we're not streaming. 100%. 100%. My alt character that I play offline when I'm not streaming in Elden Ring, I haven't even been hit by an enemy yet. Haven't even been hit. Right, the cave. Where the there it is. Oh no, the Spectre's going to be there. Oh, shit. Oh wait, no. We killed the Spectre, never mind. We killed the Spectre. It's all good. Spectre should be gone. There should be no Spectre. In fact, just in case there is, let's sneak. I feel like he might come back. Yep. Okay. Oh, are you oh, no. No. Oh my god. Oh. Just give me a break. The worst part of this is I am playing on a reasonably easy difficulty. If you play this game on a harder difficulty than me, I have a lot of respect for you. If you can hold up your hand and say, listen, I play this on a way harder difficulty than you, I am not as good as you, and I should be bowing at your feet. That's all I'm going to say. I should be bowing at your feet and worshipping you. Because I struggle, even on this difficulty. Right. Let's return the chain whip. We will return the chain whip, or whatever the hell it's called. We will take it back when we leave this place. Now I really want to play. Selby, you should see what you think of the game. See how difficult it is to you, and see if you actually enjoy it more than anything else. Because I think you've got Kingmaker, don't you? Maybe try Kingmaker first. Brazen Whip, there we go. Right, he should fuck off now. Lovely. But yeah, give it a go. Like, I think I've said a few times now, even though I sometimes do trash talk some of the bugs in the game and, well, some of the poor optimization that's definitely present, I don't... It's not a bad game, it's a good game, and I think people should try it and should give it a go and see what they think. It's just there are times where I'm like, just salty. For lack of a better way of putting it, I'm just salty, guys, at times. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that game audio down because that is quite loud. Take it down to maybe 75. The ambient noise is really loud in here. Jesus Christ. In fact, I don't need to turn it all down, just the ambience. Yeah, just that. That's so loud. Boom. Okay. Creepy, creepy goes the party. I have really struggled to really sit down and get into something, and when I do, I am obsessed with it and don't want to do anything else, work, chores, etc. I'm hoping my meds will help with that. Yeah, Selby, is that part of it? Is that part of it? Because I too have. I used to think I had like an addictive personality, but in terms of like alcohol and anything else really, like I know I say that I'm addicted to caffeine. I'm not really. I could stop drinking coffee if I wanted to. It's just I do enjoy a cup of coffee each day, like 2 cups sometimes. I don't drink as much as I used to. But like in terms of like if I find I don't just mean video games. When I first started playing D&D, I got really obsessive with it. Like all I wanted to do was play D&D and talk about D&D. And I used to think that it was because maybe I have like an obsessive personality. But that doesn't extend to like drinking alcohol or drinking caffeine or like anything else that's like considered to be addictive. It's never extended to anything else. And so part of me wonders like if that's... What the hell? No joke, guys, it sounds like something's living in my new set of headphones. If I find out there's a spider living in my new set of headphones, I'm gonna cry, scream, and then end the stream. But yeah, I don't think I have an addictive personality, but I don't know what else to put it down to, because sometimes, like I say, not just video games, other things as well. If it's a book that I enjoy, if it's like a TV series that I'm watching or start watching, if it's like a video game as well, or a game like D&D, like anything really. If it's something that I enjoy, sometimes I get really focused on it and it's hard for me to focus on anything else. Look up ADHD hyperfocus. I mean, after you kind of advised it last week, I have like looked into actually getting a doctor's appointment. It's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a long ass time. I think I mentioned about the issues that we're having with our doctors at the minute up here. And the fact that they are just non-existent. But yeah, I'm going to try and get an appointment and look into it. It would be nice because I think it's just because like with what you've said about your meds and how you immediately felt just more with it. It's that kind of both scares me but also excites me, because if I could realize that there is something wrong with me and that there is a way to fix it, then that's going to feel great. But at the same time, it's also going to mean, oh shit, I have another long road ahead of me in terms of like a health issue or some sort of problem. Because God knows, I've had my fair share of long struggles with health issues in the past. All genetic, can't do anything about it. It's just, it is what it is. But it gets me down every time. Yeah, and I've always been pretty reluctant to talk about anything health related. I think actually Frey tried to talk to me about what was up with me at one point, and I think I said I was like, yeah, I don't like talking about it, and I think I maybe came across as cold. I certainly didn't mean to. It's just that like it bums me out, you know, it bums me out. It's both exciting and a little harrowing. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Right, let me test out. Oh, yeah, we didn't... We couldn't rest because of... Yeah, we couldn't rest because of this. Right, let's try... No. We're not making the same mistake. We're taking off... Yeah, we're taking off that. I don't think we have any other Magus abilities on. We do not. I think we're good to go. Oh, Josh. Your advice, my friend. Your advice is... Couldn't do it without you, mate. Couldn't do it without you. I really couldn't. I can massively improve my life. What do you mean? That's the exciting part of it. And then the downside is, oh yeah, the downside is, oh, I have an incurable brain disorder. I don't know. Like, I think we need to stop looking at stuff with stigmas, because at the end of the day, there's nothing that you can do to change, like, the fact that you have that. And like, if I were to have it, but as well as that, the fact that I have multiple other issues with my health, there's nothing I can do to change that. And that's kind of like, we need to stop looking at it as if it's like, oh, this is a problem that I have. It's like, no, it's just a factor. It's another factor that affects the quality of our lives, potentially. Maybe it doesn't affect the quality. Maybe it's just a factor that we have to take into consideration when we're handling life and the problems that life throws at us. But yeah. I think that would be a healthier way to think. Probably difficult to get into that mindset, though. I'm certainly not saying that I'm in that mindset. Right, Hammond. I don't think we need power attack. I think it's a waste of time. I said it. You want sympathy? Shit, why can't I? Oh, because it's too far away. Fudge. Well, you know what? We can maybe do this and get one attack in. Yep, that works. God, can I... to be real for a moment, I don't like sympathy. I don't like sympathy. I don't know why it is. I think it's because it makes me feel as though I'm being a problem, you know what I mean? Like, I've always had an issue with accepting compliments and sympathy and like really anything, because it just makes me feel like I think part of it is that I don't like to be the center of attention in a room, which is kind of ridiculous given that I stream. I'm a dungeon master in D&D for D&D games. I've played in multiple bands in many different genres over the years. The work that I've done in the past within audio and music has had kind of like, it's been a forefront position where I'm dealing with the artist or the label, or who are kind of like the main people, so to speak, and taking their needs into consideration and then enacting their needs in the audio domain. So I don't know, I've never liked to be the center of attention, but I suppose there must be times when I enjoy it, because otherwise would I do would I do all those things if I didn't enjoy it? I don't know. Human beings are complicated. I'll say that much. Sacred weapon. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh shit. Is that setting disabled now? No, it's not. Oh, I cast... Wait. No, Esmond cast Blessed. Sorry. So why does... She must have not had any movement. Okay, well in that case, let's go all the way there. Oh, this is a surprise round? Oh. Yep. Josh, if you ever leave, I'm gonna be devastated, you know that? Because I'm gonna be fucked. Right, who are we on now? Oh, Avu. You know what, Avu? Do a little charge. Okay, didn't work. It's all good, though. It's all good, girl. Right. Can we perhaps get up there? Yes, we can. Oh, boy. Yeah. I think that's good. He's getting to... Oh, I thought it was my go. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right. So first things first. I want to do that. I want to do that. Boom. Lovely. I believe this thing has like almost 300 hit points, doesn't it? Or does it have even more than that? Yep. Almost 500. Like 2 streams ago when I think I tried to take this thing on last. Matchroom, you have none of those activated. It has resistance against cold, acid, and fire. So that's pretty much everything I have. So I'm going to use Scorching Ray purely because I believe it does the most amount of damage, right? Per cast level. Oh no, 5d6 for Snowball. 1 fire ray plus 1 additional ray. You know what? Yep, let's Scorching Ray, of course. Of course. But I want to use high level. No, I can't use high level. I'm a dumbass because I could not rest, because if I rest, I fail this quest. It didn't hit. Okay. Okay. Touch is 12. I think for me it's more about validation. I started writing a little diary the other day so I could better explain things to my doctor. When going through past events, I realized the amount of times people have kept telling me that there's nothing wrong with me when I asked for help, including family, medical professionals, etc. Yeah, I think that there have been times in the past where I've kind of been shrugged off about things that I've been concerned about. So one of the big ones was when I started to slowly deteriorate in terms of my joints and my muscles, and I still do. I get really bad pains and aches, and for long enough, people just used to say, like, "Oh, maybe you've pulled something, you know, maybe you've done something that's damaged a muscle or something. It's probably nothing, you know, don't worry about it." But it kept getting worse to the point where I did go to the doctor, and I didn't speak to any doctor. I spoke to a doctor that I specifically see for another health condition, and he takes me very seriously, and he's very, very good. He's always been in my corner fighting for me throughout, sort of like since I was in my mid-teens, I want to say. He's always been in my corner for me, and I've always been able to rely on that doctor. And when I brought it up with him, he said, okay, let's do some tests. So they tested me for arthritis. No sign of arthritis. Okay, there's one other thing we can test you for. Can you explain the symptoms to me again? Yeah, went through the symptoms with him, went through the things I've been experiencing. He noted them all down. He said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going on holiday this weekend. Or I think it was Friday he was going on holiday, and he was going to be away until the next Friday or something like that. Or maybe it was just a long weekend. Either way, doesn't really matter. Scatterbrain. He went away, and he said to me, I'm going to go away on the Friday, let's say, and I'm going to be away, let's say it was a long weekend, so back on Tuesday, let's say. I'm going to give you a call on the Saturday night, and I'm going to take the time to have a look over results, the list of your symptoms, and I'm going to figure out what this is. This is a guy who was going on holiday but was willing to call me after hours while he's on holiday. I think it was about 8 o'clock at night that he called me. Dude works above and beyond his pay. Yeah. And then that's when he came back to me and was like, I think you have this condition. I think this is what you have. We need to start treating you immediately. We need to get you on some medication. And so we did. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Things got better for a bit, and then they got much worse. And that's just part of being on the medication. I've just had an adverse reaction to the medication. So yeah, I understand what you mean when you say about validation, because what you've just said then, I certainly worry about that. Don't want to become one of those people who make their illnesses their entire identity and excuse anything they do. Obviously, yeah. Like I want I think we all want to do. We obviously don't all want to because there are people like that. But I think I do want to live as normal of a life as I can. And it doesn't affect me in any great way at this point. You know, I'm coming off the meds, trying to go back to some sort of normality. But, it's still fucking shitty, you know? I know what you mean when you say about not being validated. Or feeling invalidated, which is even worse than not being validated. I did visit a therapist at university and mentioned ADHD at some point, and she simply said, "No, you don't have ADHD." Yeah, I've seen shrinks in the past. I've seen therapists in the past for various issues. I've had good experiences with them, where they've been very, very, very good in what they do. I've had bad experiences where they just try to make you... They just try to kind of make you accept that what's happening is happening and that there's nothing that you can really do about it, but talking will help. Now, I understand talking can help. Of course, that's part of therapy. But if they don't even try to address if there's a serious underlying root issue, then I don't think that's the sort of therapist that I would want to see. Yeah, like in the past, I was told, I've never had I don't know if they can give an exact diagnosis for this. But in the past, I saw a therapist and I was told that I exhibit traits of someone with PTSD. Or is it CPTSD? I can't remember. One of those two. And I kind of get it. I do have behaviors that maybe fit that bill. Probably don't exhibit them on stream. But I do have behaviors that would fall into that category, I suppose. Don't know if it's true because I never got given a diagnosis. But yeah. It is nice to have some validation and be told. It's nice to know what you're dealing with. You know? It's nice to know what you're dealing with. Because knowing what you're dealing with is part of the battle. If you know what you're dealing with, you can find a way to combat it. If you don't, then you're not even at step one, you know? So yeah, I understand what you mean when you say about being validated. I think it's important to be validated. It's important to know what we're fighting against. It's important to know what issues we have to resolve. I feel pretty tempted to try to find her contact info. What, so you can tell her that she was wrong?
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
I do love some of the dialogue lines in this game. It's pretty damn good. Tell her she's a bitch. Wow. Don't mince your words. Let me see. Protection from evil. Is that... no. Protection from evil communal. I would like to do that if I can. Is that going to get most of them? It's going to get everyone from bar me and Matrim. That's okay. That's okay. Right. Let's try... oh, can we not angle it so it doesn't hit Sarah? Yes, we can. That should work. Only 7 damage. Okay. Okay. Trying to go for the hero then, eh?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just a little more.
Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh shit. All spells that deal energy damage that you cast will deal cold damage instead. That would have been nice to... yeah. I actually remember seeing that when I was leveling, or should I say respecking Kessler, and thinking, oh boy, that's gonna make things so much easier. It would if I remembered it. Ding dong dam, dealing the big damage. Right. Scorching Ray, please. Missed. Oh boy. Right. Enter. Wait, why is it not Hammond's go? Is he confused? Have we been hit with confusion again? Cloud kill. I'm not sure. I think he's maybe suffering from confusion. Great. Right.
May I see your entrails, please?
Aren't we all? Suffering from confusion? Holy shit, I actually remembered what I said 5 seconds ago. I must have really been vibing with the whole idea of being confused. Right. So, that's about it. Can I maybe get out of... Oh, no. Which one was it? Was it Alt? No. Was it Shift? It was indeed, I think, Shift. Let's try closing that. And shifting to get out of the way. Yes, please. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Please take that. Wonderful. Okay, Avo. Oh boy. Poor little Avo. Poor little Avo is getting devastated. Alright. The issue with this is that I need to get into a position where I'm not going to hurt my enemies. My allies, sorry. Hurt my enemies. God. Maybe about... Oh, jeez. Maybe that. I'll risk it. I'll risk it. I hit Sarah. I hit Sarah. And I might have hit someone else as well. Yeah, I hit Capri. I also hit the Mastodon. But I did hit the Drachne. I also hit Avo. Okay, that was a big move. Big bad move. Just go really hard at the same point on his leg, knock him down like a tree. I wish we could do that. Another Scorching Ray. Or maybe let's try something else. Try something else. Oh, we got a 1. All we needed was a 2. That's really upsetting. That's really upsetting. Why do we keep rolling so shit? Oh boy. Okay, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. $290 hit points left. We're almost halfway there. Right, let's see. Come on. Is there something I'm missing here? You know what? Sarah, take it. Boom. And then, you know something? Sarah's the only one that's really been hit badly, I think. Yeah, Avu's down, but I mean, I don't count Avu. As adorable as she is, I don't count her in combat. She seems pretty much useless at this point. Or at this level. So there's no point in me doing that. Force an evil creature that does not have the evil subtype. Wait, that does not have the evil subtype? That's not going to work on that. Searing Light. Focusing divine power like a ray of the sun, you project a blast of light from your open palm. Let's try it. Touch, 22. Let's do it.
Amranda gratior.
Missed. Okay. Okay. And that round. Right. Caprilium. Capri. What are we going to do with you? I think you just have to try and
Attack.
try and hit. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. I didn't take controlled fireball because I thought it was a waste of time since I wasn't going for a fire focus, but now that I have elemental bloodline, water, controlled fireball would have been absolutely wonderful. That would have been a wonderful choice. I did not take it. Just bless. And maybe back up a little bit. See, the Mastodon is doing most of the work, really. 33 damage, 27 damage. We're relying on the Mastodon here. When the Mastodon leaves, things might start to go badly. Try snowball again. Come on. Yes. Okay, 26 damage. Matrim helping greatly. Okay. So we're below the halfway mark now. Honestly, might move that. For no real reason. Okay, Esmond. I feel like I remember taking an ability to reduce AC. Possibly. Maybe not. Let's try and crawl. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Oh, jeez. Maybe try and get out of his range. I hope he doesn't follow us and maybe focuses on the tank instead. Okay. Wait, why did she just do that? Oh, is she confused as well? Yes, she is. Of course she is. Fudge sickles. Right. Capri. Wait, whose go is it? Why won't it let me do anything? Am I missing something here? Why won't it let me do anything? Is she afraid or something? Can't move either, apparently. Is this a bug? Or is... delay? Let's delay it. Choose a position in the initiative queue to delay the character's go. Let's wait until we know which character is going to go for, I suppose. By delaying a character's... yeah, yep, okay. Okay, he's doing some hand. See if we can actually take the turn this time. Yes, we can. I don't know what was going on there.
Aim carefully.
Oh, I wish I could move Hammond. But I cannot. I cannot do anything with Hammond. Therefore, I'm afraid, Hammond, you might have to be a bit of a meat shield here. How many hit points do you have? You've got 107 left. I think you can take the hit. Therefore, let's try this. And try not to hit the... I'm not too concerned about Hammond on account of me not really being able to control him right now. Okay. 36 damage to the Drachnate. That's what we like to see. Let's try another snowball. How much was that? Oh, 9 damage because it was reduced, so it would have been 18, I'm assuming. Okay, let's end Matrim's go. Esmond, you're up. What can we even do? Let's try another fly. Nope. Only rolled a 7 and we need a 16. Okay. So can we now... Wait, what? Draw the power of his faith to heal. What? He can also use this ability to quickly cast spells. Yeah, I thought so, so why can't we... I misread that most definitely. Sarah, there's no one dead here. There's no one dead. Capri is, yes, beautiful, amazing, wonderful. Okay.
Forwards.
Not really much chance of hitting, but very good at tanking. Right, let's try. That's still turned on, so really anything in a cone would be good. I could swear that Capri was out of the cone then. 12 damage only. Only 12 damage. We really hurt Capri then. Shit, but it's only got 85 hit points left. I just don't want the tank to go down because it's the tank and it's pretty much the only thing that's standing between us getting squished. Or preventing us from getting squished, I say. Come on, Mastodon. What have you got? Okay, another 27 damage. What's that taking it down to? 58 hit points. We might actually have a chance at this if we can keep the tank on their feet. In fact, even if the tank goes down, we might be able to squeeze like enough damage into 1 or 2 rounds to take it out while it's, I don't know, going for Kessler. Okay. Because I mean, Kessler. Oh, it's either going to be Kessler or Esmond that it goes for next, right? Maybe it'll turn on the Mastodon. Don't want it to turn on the Mastodon. If the tank goes down, I want the Mastodon to be left standing and untouched. Mastodon's the only other chance besides from Matrim of dealing damage. Esmond's not having much luck. I mean, running and taking an attack. Proved me wrong. 12 damage. He proved me wrong. Sarah's confused as ever.
All I see is blackness.
Tank's down. This is it. This is it. Let's try a snowball. Matrim's been having good luck with it. There we go. Wow, wow. That was tough. That was tough, but very rewarding. Let's see what we get for defeating it. Oh yeah, it was some sort of sword of Gorim. Or was it a battle axe of Gorim or something like that? You defeated him. Follow me. Let's do it. Boy, that was long and hard. Stop. That's filthy. You have a filthy mind. Amulet. Amulet of Mighty Fists. Really, that's it? That feels kind of bad. That feels kind of bad. Just Mighty Fists? We did ding, though. We've dinged. We've dinged. Oh my god. That feels good. We all know Girth is what's really important. Oh boy. Right. So, let's go Persuasion. Let's go Perception. Let's go Knowledge of Arcana and Knowledge of the World. Yeah. Grats. Thanks, Selby. Thanks. Somebody gets it. Spell Specialization. I think I'm gonna... Oh, I don't get any new spells to pick, so you know what? I might go with Snowball. So, treat your caster levels being too high for all level variable effects. Oh no, wait, that actually probably wouldn't have an effect on Snowball, would it? No, it would not, in which case we want to treat... maybe go with Scorching Ray, or... Dragon's Breath, maybe. Icy Storm, Icy Prison, Magic Missile. Magic Missile might not be bad. I think I went Magic Missile last time. And then I didn't use Magic Missile, so you know what? Let's go with Scorching Ray. Oh, but Magic Missile might be good. I can use it every time. I don't run out of spell slots. It's a cantrip, right? Let's go Magic Missile. Boop. Right, let's see if I can remember what we're doing now. So, Athletics and Knowledge of the World. Wunderbar. Improve critical. Let me take a look at the Discord. Let me tab out and take a look at the Discord and see what we're going to be doing. So. Tab back into the game. We took Iron Will, we took Improved Iron Will. Do we have Lightning Reflexes now? Let me try it. I don't think we took it. Nope. Oh no, it's a bonus combat fee, of course. So it's not that. Okay. We'll go with Weapon Specialization. Right. Okay. Fighter. Two-handed fighter. Now, I don't believe we have any instructions on what to go with here. So we're just going to go ahead and take something that maybe one of the group, one of the teamwork feats, possibly. Maybe improve critical. Maybe armor focus. Critical focus. Let's go out flank. Sarah. Let's go with Religion and Arcana. Simple enough. Then come to Matrim. I should have kept the document open, you know. I should have kept the document open so I didn't have to reopen it. But I didn't think we were going to ding this session. I didn't think it was going to happen. So, we're going to go Eldritch Archer. 6th level. We're going to take Enduring Blade. Do we not? Did I not actually take Enduring Blade already? I think I did. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, I didn't. Maybe that was on someone else. Possibly. Right, spells. Okay. So we're going to go with Animal Aspect Greater and Dispel Magic. Lovely jubbly. Esmond. What do we do with you, sir? What do we do? Let's take a look and see, shall we? We will go with Mobility, we will go with Trickery, Stealth, and Perception. And I think that's literally it. Yeah, we get everything else just automatically. Lovely. So I have really shit hit points. 58. Is that because of my constitution? I thought my constitution... Oh, no, we're at 58 hit points because we're suffering from negative constitution, right? Is that right? Ability damage. Yeah, that's why. For a second there, I thought that it was... Never mind. In fact, they all are. So maybe that's... Yeah, no, they all are. Okay. I'm gonna quick save because I'm wanting to rest. I would like to take a rest, and I don't want... I mean, I don't think the quest should fail, but it might do. It very well could do. It did last time, so it's saved. We can come back to it. In fact, actually, let's take a hard save just in case. There we go. Boop, boop. 1 day of resting. Let's hope it doesn't fail the quest. Because I really need it. I really need this rest. No, it did not. Wonderful. Right. So. Tab out for a hot sec. Do. Okay. Okay, cool. Can I maybe... There we go. I much prefer... Oh, wait. I missed that one. You know, I never like exploring dark caves and whatnot. I much prefer bright, colourful places, but it seems to be the caves with these games. What was that game that's... You've played Outward, right, Selby? There's a game that reminds me... It's in, like, early access or something. Or, no, actually, no, it's not in early access. It's not came out yet. It's entering early access at some point soon. It reminds me of a cross between Outward and Fable. There's a lot of bright colours, a lot of cool, colourful places and spaces. So, I think he went that way, right? Ooh, there's loot. Almost missed that. What do we have? A nice shirt, which I might put on Kessler. No, it's just a shirt. It's just a shirt. There's nothing special about it. Really? No, there is. Elemental imbuement. Whenever the wearer of this robe suffers elemental damage, for the next round, any spell cast by the wearer, if it deals the same kind of elemental damage, does +2 per dice. Ooh. Oh, look at Kessler. He looks so fancy. He actually looks a little bit like he does in his artwork. Wonderful. Remember what it's called? Fuck. Oh, someone did a video on it. Who did a video on it? Bear with me, guys. I am going to find this out. I'm just going to search on YouTube RPG like Fable. No. Oh. Is it Avowed? No, that's Obsidian's next game. That's not it. Fuck. It's not V Rising. It's definitely not V Rising. Speaking of which, I might try V Rising out at some point. Have any of you guys played it? I've heard it's really, really good, but I just don't know if it would be for me. RPG like Fable coming soon. I don't know. It wasn't Asman that did it. It wasn't Josh Strife that did it. Those are the two guys that I've kind of been watching a few clips from lately. But it wasn't those two. It was some random channel, you know, when you're browsing late at night. Outward drove me crazy. What, like in a good way or a bad way? I feel like people are gagging for what is essentially a co-op Skyrim, but it had so many flaws we couldn't stick with it. Yeah. I don't know. I think that co-op RPGs can be really, really fun, but I feel like... What was the last good co-op RPG? Oh, Divinity. Divinity was very good. I think that's the last time I played an RPG with someone. Because RPGs are normally a really personal thing for me, you know? Like, I like to get very into the story. Like I played Red Dead Redemption 2, and I completed that. I know it's not an RPG, but I played it through, and boy, that game made me cry at the end. Little Devil Inside? That doesn't sound right. Let me check it out. Little Devil Inside. That doesn't sound right. I didn't see it. I don't think it's been announced on consoles. I think it's just on PC for the time being. Yeah, no, not Little Devil Inside. That's not it. Don't recognize that. Oh, no, I do recognize that. I think I saw it at, like, some coverage. Is it Fable? It isn't Fable, but hopefully we'll get another one soon. Real soon. They're taking their sweet-ass fucking time with a new Fable. I'm looking at new RPGs 2022, and the second one is Fable. Yeah, it's not even fucking coming out this year, is it? Like, they've not released an announcement. They've not announced a release date yet, as far as I know. They're taking a sweet ass fucking time with it. I don't mind if they take the time as long as it's good, but like, I love Fable, but I've been bitterly disappointed by the games in various capacities in the past. And I'm not gonna lie, I think most people, I had a lot of friends growing up who said, oh, Fable 1 is the best. All the other two games are terrible. Fable 1 was so good. Fable 1 was just as good as the other ones. You're only remembering it with fucking nostalgia. Go back and play it and you'll see that it's not as polished and great as you think. Fable 2 had issues. Yes, it was still fun. It was still a fun game. Fable 3 had issues. It was still a fun game. Again, I'm looking back at them with nostalgia as well. They were fun to me. But I don't know. Like, you don't have to look at every game as if it's a work of fucking art. Like, sometimes it's just nice to sit down and play a game and have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to treat every single game like it's like, not every game has to be an absolute perfection. It's nice when they are. It's nice when they are, but unless there's something really, really bad and game-breaking in a game, like a flaw that's just absolutely game-breaking, immersion-breaking, then I don't think it deserves to be shit on. Or at least not in the same capacity, not in the capacity that I remember the people I grew up with shitting on Fable 2 and 3. You know, like, they were fun. They were fun. They might have not been the best, they might have been flawed, but like, so was Skyrim. And people fucking suck Skyrim's dick every day of the year, me included. I own Fable 3 but haven't played it. Not sure where to get Fable 2. I don't think it was on Steam for some reason. Yeah, I think it was a console exclusive, Fable 2. I think it came out on PC for a little while, but I don't think you can buy it anymore. I think it came out on PC maybe like 2 years after it was out on the Xbox, because I think it was an Xbox exclusive, if I remember right. And then they just stopped selling it because obviously the studio went bust, and I don't think they sell it anymore now. But yeah, Fable 3 is pretty good. But without playing Fable 2, Fable 3 would probably be fun. But if you played Fable 2 first, I think you'd get a lot more out of it, because you basically play as the child of your character in Fable 2. And like the game imagines that your character in Fable 2 went on to become like the king or the queen of an empire that they end up founding after the game's finished and done with, and you play as the child of that character, and so you really can get a lot. I felt I got a lot out of it, like the fact that it was a continued story, like it was a continuation of that lineage. And I mean, in Fable 2, you play as like the distant descendant of the character you play as in Fable 1. So I mean, it's got a sort of history of lineage, I suppose, being a theme within the game. V Rising would be a great Diablo alternative. It has co-op too. I was thinking about trying V Rising. I just don't know. It's only like It's only like £13 in the sale. So I think I'm gonna try it. I'll maybe get it when I'm down in the city, and give it a little try out on the PC. Like, obviously not on stream. Can't stream from down there. But yeah, we'll give it a try. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna take a little break of Rooney, and then come back. I'll probably be like 4 minutes, maybe a couple minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll run some ads, so we can get rid of ads for anyone that joins the stream. And then I'll be back. So, show. See you guys very soon. I will be back shortly. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now.